Good afternoon and welcome back. I am Corey Baldwin here with Averett Athletic. Averett Sports Network, excuse me. And we are here for the last and final game of today. Your Averett Cougars are taking on Southern Virginia Knights. As you can hear the energy from the crowd, everybody's ready to go. Everybody's ready to rock and roll. Love seeing the pregame ritual from Averett, always. Starting lineups for Averett, we have number 6, Sarah Shropshire. We have number 15, Morgan Barnes. We have number 23, Zamaya Mangum. We have number 3, Lauren Montran. We have number 5, Mackenzie Miller. And we have number 4, Harper Scolo. And with Southern Virginia, we have number 19, Lindsay Weidrich. Number 6, LaRae Crockett. Number 13, Mallory Rath. Number 1, Kylie Christensen. And number 2, number 12, we have Jessica Miller. Just like that, Southern Virginia goes up 2-0 early in the first set. And as number 1, Southern Virginia's Kylie Christensen can't get that one over the net. Give me your Averett Cougars 1 point. And Mackenzie Miller struggling to get that ball over net as well. Southern Virginia takes on the 3-1 lead early in this first set. Nice dig. Another nice dig by Mackenzie Miller. And great block by Averett. And that's Sarah Shropshire. Just a little bit too much on that one. As it goes out of bounds, veering off to the left. Southern Virginia 4, Averett 1. And that's a block by Southern Virginia's 13 and 9. That is Mallory Raff and Taryn Warner. The Knights have a 5-1 lead early in this first set. And that's a great move by Mackenzie Miller, the junior, with the little chippy. And just a little out of bounds. That point goes to Southern Virginia. as Southern Virginia fails to get the ball across the net in 3 hits. Your Averett Cougars take that point as they trail by 3 here in the first set. Ooh, and just a little too strong for the freshman Lauren Montran as she tried to kill that one. As the serve is short by number 7, Courtney Swindlehurst. And that's a kill by number 1, Kylie Christensen for Southern Virginia. They take an early 8-4 lead. And just a little too slow on the dig. They're not able to get to it in time. Giving Southern Virginia another point. And that's Abby Miller, the freshman, not being able to get under that ball. Southern Virginia up 10-4. Great block by your Averett Cougars. And a little too strong for number 7, Courtney Swindlehurst for the Knights. And that's a great serve from Zamaya. And a little too strong once again, but that was by number 19, Lindsay Weidrich. Averett cutting the lead to just 4 now. And just a little too strong. Zamaya can't get that serve to stay in bounds. That's number 16, Emma Steger, back for the serve. And that's a great kill. Number 5, Mackenzie Miller. Hopefully that can ignite a spark in your Averett Cougars volleyball team. Great block by the Cougars, but the help side just wasn't there fast enough. Southern Virginia taking on a 12-7 lead early in the first set. And another kill by number 19, Lindsay Weidrich. Knights go up 13-7 in set 1. And just a little too short there by number 1, Kylie Christensen. Couldn't get the ball over the net. We will gladly take that point. Mackenzie back to serve. What a wonderful attack. That's number 3, the freshman Lauren Montran. Tagging on the point for the Cougars. And that's number 6, LaCrae Crockett, getting the easy chip over the net. Zamaya Mangum just couldn't quite get under that dig. Causes Southern Virginia to tack on another point, up 15-9 in set 1. Causing Coach Miller to call a timeout. And we're back after the timeout from Averett. Hopefully they made some changes, talked about it, making some changes so they can get back on top in this first set. And Southern Virginia Knights lead 15-9. Serve is up. We have ourselves a great volley going on. No one's letting up. And that goes to your Averett Cougars. Southern Virginia failed to get the ball back over the net. Averett now trails just by 5, trying to get back into this thing. And that's a great block by yours, number 15 and 23, Morgan Barnes and Zamaya Mangum, making it happen for your Averett Cougars. Number 3, Lauren Montran, back to serve. And that's a block by number 6, LaRae Crockett, and number 9, Taryn Warner for the Knights. Making the lead 16-11 in set 1. A block by the Knights. Averett able to recover. And number 3, Ryan Dubinsky, finds a little open spot. Averett slow to recover. The Knights tack on another point. 17-11, set 1. Southern Virginia. Barely making that serve over the net. And that's Zamaya Mangum with the power. coming in big time for her team. Great serve by number 4, Harper Scolo. And another point tacked on to the Averett. Number 13, Mallory Raff for the Knights. Couldn't quite get the ball over the net. And that's an ace for number 4, Miss Harper Scolo. Cutting it down to 3. That's a great tip by Zamaya Mangum. Way to switch it up. I think I talked to her about that earlier before the game. Shout me out a little bit. But awesome way to switch it up. Getting the point tacked on for Averett. Now down by 2, 17-15. Southern Virginia. And we're back after the timeout by Southern Virginia Knights. I suppose they're trying to slow down our Cougars. Hopefully that doesn't happen. It's a great block by Averett, but the help defense just not there. Straight out of the timeout, Southern Virginia scores, pushing the lead back up to 3, 18-15. And just a little too far to the right, trying to get the ball back over the net. The Southern Virginia Knights take that point, pushing the lead to 4. And that's a great setup for number 18, Miss Madison Dedez, the senior, making it happen for the team. Creeping back up, trying to get back in this thing in set 1. It's a great block by Averett, and they're able to recover. Zamaya Mangum with the kill. Thinking it was a tip by the other end before it went out of bounds, but the ref see otherwise. So Southern Virginia gets that point as they go up 20-16 in set 1. Way to keep playing number 4, Harper Scolo. Great block, Zamaya. And another great block, but just fall a little short to get it back over the net. Southern Virginia tacks on another point, going up 21-16 in set 1. Setting up Zamaya with the nice tip. Way to switch it up, Zamaya. Attacking on another point for Averett. Trying to cut into this lead a little bit here. Zamaya back to serve. And that is in. Zamaya with the ace. Love what I'm seeing here. Great block by your Averett Cougars. Another great block. And I do believe that was number 18, Madison Dedez, the senior. Playing big here in set one. Cutting the lead back to 2. And that is in again. Zamaya Mangum with the ace. Cutting it by 1. Help defense where they need to be for the Cougars. Great block. Just wasn't enough talking on that play. And then the ball goes out of bounds. Far to the right after the freshman Lauren Montran trying to get it back over the net. That point goes to Southern Virginia as they go up 22-20 in set one. And that's the freshman, number 3, Lauren Montran, with the kill. Averett down by 1. Madison Dedez back for the serve. And just a little too strong as it goes out of bounds. Southern Virginia taking the point, going up 2, 23-21. And that's the freshman again, number 3, Lauren Montran. Set up from number 5, Mackenzie Miller. They cut it back down to 1. As Mackenzie Miller's back for the serve. It's a little block by Southern Virginia. And that's a great block by your Averett Cougars. Number 15, Morgan Barnes. And number 6, Sarah Stropshire. Averett Cougars coming back to tie the game up at 23-all in set 1, forcing Southern Virginia to call a timeout. And we're back after the timeout by Southern Virginia Knights. Score 23-all. Mackenzie Miller back for the serve. Sarah with the kill, but Southern Virginia able to corral themselves together and get it back over the net. And then there's the freshman, number 3, Lauren Montran, making it happen once again for your Averett Cougars. Score now 24 Averett, 23 Southern Virginia. Match point for Averett. Mackenzie back for the serve. And just not enough. Number 5, Mackenzie Miller, hits it just a little too strong as it goes over to the left. Game all tied again, 24 all. Number 19, Lindsay Weedrich for Southern Virginia back to serve. Ooh, and the freshman just a little short. Lauren Mantra not enough to get it over the net. Southern Virginia goes up 25-24. Ooh, and number 5, Mackenzie Miller trying to be slick with the move, but Southern Virginia was ready as they hit it back over with no one in the spot. And they take the first set, 26-24. And we're back for the second set. First set was won by Southern Virginia Knights, 26-24. Second set, Averett comes out seeking revenge, trying to get this one. Mackenzie Miller for Averett back to serve. And that's a little too strong. Southern Virginia trying to get it back over. That was number 6, Laree Crockett. Couldn't get that one in bounds as your Averett Cougars take the first point of set 2. And that's barely getting over the net. But it does. And now in the back and forth game. And then there's the freshman, number 3, Lauren Montra, making it happen once again. That's a great block by your Averett Cougars. That was number 6, Sarah, and number 15, Morgan Barnes. Great cleanup for Averett. Southern Virginia with the block. And Averett fails to corral and get it back over the net as they tack on their first point of the second set. Averett leads 3-1. Setting up the freshman, number 3, Lauren Montra. Instead of the power tactic, she hits him with the soft tip. Defense wasn't ready. Lauren back to serve. And then a power kill, number 13 of Southern Virginia, Mallory Raff. The serve is up. And that's a great block from Southern Virginia. That was number 6. No, excuse me, number 9, Terry Warner, and number 3, Ryan Dubinsky. The serve is up. And that's Mallory Raff with another kill for Southern Virginia as they now tie the game 4-all early in the second set. And we have a great volley going on. A lot of back and forth. And Southern Virginia gets the point. Averett fails to get the ball over the net as it goes out of bounds. Southern Virginia now leads 5-4. And an error by Lauren Montra. Southern Virginia tacking on another point, now up to 6-4. And then there's number 6, Laree Crockett with the ace. Averett failing to get underneath the ball. Zamaya Mangum with the kill, as the ref said it was touched by a Southern Virginia player. cutting the lead within 3, or now 2, 7-5, Southern Virginia. Number 4, Harper Scolo, back for the serve. And then there's a kill. Number 9, Taryn Warner. Averett failing to get underneath and sending it back over. Southern Virginia attacks on another point, making the lead by 3, 8-5. And there's number 1, Kylie Christensen for Southern Virginia with a crazy kill over the net. They go up 9-5. Averett failing to get the ball over the net. Southern Virginia attacks on another point as they go up 10-5, causing Coach Miller call a timeout, try to get his team back in order. And we're back from the timeout. Southern Virginia leads 10-5 here in the second set. And that is out of bounds. Number 1, Kylie Christensen for Southern Virginia fails to keep it in as your Averett Cougars take that one. And we have a sub, number 17, Meg Hopkins. The freshman comes in ready to serve. And your Averett Cougars take that point as well. Southern Virginia failing to get the ball over the net. Averett now down by 3. As Meg almost barely gets that serve over the net, but she does. And just a little too strong of a hit by Southern Virginia going out of bounds. Averett now down by 2. And another strong hit, number 1, Kylie Christensen, failing to keep it in bounds. Averett Cougars now down by 1. And then there's a kill. But they call it out of bounds, far left. As that point goes to Southern Virginia. Taking on the 11-9 lead here in the second set. As Amaya Mangum goes for the kill but fails to get it over the net. Southern Virginia takes on 12-9 lead. Number 18. Mrs. Knight back for the serve. As that is short. Failing to get that over the net. Averett now down by 2. Trying to get a lead here in the second set. That is a great serve by Zamaya Mangum. And a great block by your Averett Cougars. And they just fail to get another one. As number 1 goes for another kill. It's Kylie Christensen. Number 1 once again, Kylie Christensen having her way here in the second set. Southern Virginia goes up 14-10. The serve is up. As Amaya tries to get it back over, but it goes out of bounds. And another point goes to Southern Virginia as they go up by 5, 15-10. Number 3, Lauren Montran goes for the kill, but fails to get it over the net. Now down by 6. Trying to get back into this game. The setup for the freshman. And the kill, number 3, Lauren Montran. Nice setup from number 5, Mackenzie Miller. Madison Dedez back for the serve. Trying to cut into this lead. And that's too strong. Number 19, Lindsay Weedrich. Trying to kill, but it's too far. Averett takes the point. Now down 4 in the second set. And that's Zamaya with the kill, making it difficult for the Southern Virginia to return it as they take on the point. Now down by 3. Continuously cutting into the lead. One play at a time. And another error. Number 18, Madison Dedez, fails to get the ball over the net on her serve. Southern Virginia now goes up 17-13. With a kill. Number 15, the freshman Morgan Barnes. Nice setup from number 5, Mackenzie Miller. We have a sub. Number 6, Sarah Shropshire coming in. We have a nice back and forth going on. A nice dig by number 3, Lauren. But can't capitalize. Southern Virginia attacking on another point, going up 4 now, 18-14 here in set 2. And that's the freshman, number 3, Lauren Montran. She's been having her way here in set 2. Now she's back for the serve. As she goes for the dig, Lauren, but can't quite get there in time. Southern Virginia tacks on another point, going up 19-15. We have a sub, number 3 coming in, Ryan Dubisky for Southern Virginia. And Southern Virginia with the serve, but fails to get it over the net. Number 6, Lorraine Crockett. Averett down by 3. And number 4, Harper Scolo, fails to keep the ball in bounds on her serve as it veers off to the left, going out of bounds. And Southern Virginia just tacks on the point, going up 4-20-16 as another timeout has been called by Coach Miller. And we're back after the timeout from Averett. Coming back from the timeout, looking to cut into this lead and try to get in front here in the second set. Southern Virginia back for the serve. Southern Virginia with the block. With a block. Averett with the block, but not enough to keep it in bounds. That point goes to Southern Virginia as they go up 21-16. It was a great effort by Averett. We have another error. I believe that was on number 5, Mackenzie Miller. Just trying to talk to the ref. See what she did wrong. And she gets her way. That point does not count. But they get it right back anyway as Averett fails to get the ball over the net. Southern Virginia goes up 22-16. And we'll take it. Number 7, Courtney Swindlehurst fails to get the ball over the net for Southern Virginia. Averett tacks on that point as they still trail. Trying to find a way to get back into this game, get on top. So Maya goes for the kill, but there's a great block by the Southern Virginia front line. And Avery can't get to it in time. Southern Virginia goes up 23-17 here in the second set. And that's Madison Gadez, the senior, putting the heat on. Southern Virginia struggling to get that one back over. And Averett tacks on the point. Still trailing here in the second set. And that's set to the freshman, number 3, Lauren Montran, who puts the heat on that one. Southern Virginia fails to hit it back over the net. And I do believe there's a timeout call by Southern Virginia Knights. And we're back after the timeout by Southern Virginia. As you see, your Averett Cougars are ready to get this thing back on the roll. So Maya Mangum back with the serve. And that's a great block by the front line. That is number 18, Madison Gadez, and number 5, Mackenzie Miller. Gotta love it. Cutting the lead down to 3 as they still trail here late in the second set. And that's a good block by Averett. And then the freshman, Lauren Montran, goes for the kill, but just a little bit too far to the right as it goes out of bounds, giving Southern Virginia the point as they go up 24-20, match point in set 2. Excuse me. Freshman goes for the kill, but Southern Virginia gets the block. And then Averett gets the block. And that point goes to Averett, calling 4 hits on Southern Virginia. That is the stop they were looking for. Hopefully they can corral this energy and get a couple more points to take this one. Madison Gadez back for the serve. As they try to tip it over, but that is a great dig by number 17, Meg Hopkins. And then Zamaya Mangum goes for the kill, but the ref says out of bounds. And Southern Virginia takes the win, 25-21 in set 2. And we're back after the second set to start the third. And Southern Virginia is up 2-0. Averett looking for a way to get them one. As you've seen the pregame ritual, hopefully that gives them some energy to go to work in this third set. Southern Virginia with the serve. And number 4 for Averett, Harper Scolo. Can't quite get the ball back to where it needs to be. And Southern Virginia takes the first lead of the game at 1-0. And that's a great play by number 5, Mackenzie Miller. Lengthy arms. Able to pull a hat trick out here for Averett to tie the game 1 apiece. Great block, but not able to stay in bounds as that point goes to Southern Virginia. Love the effort by Averett though. And a strong serve by number 18, Mrs. Knight. Failing to keep the ball in bounds as Averett takes the point. And it's all tied at 2 apiece here in the third set. Madison Dedez back for the serve. Setting up the freshman, but it's blocked by Southern. And number 13, Mallory Rav goes for the kill, but a little too strong. As Averett takes the point, goes up 3-2. Great serve by Dedez. And a strong hit once again by Southern Virginia as they fail to keep it in bounds. And Averett takes the point and he takes the lead 4-2. Another great serve by Dedez. And another strong hit. Number 13, Mallory Raff, failing to keep it in bounds. Averett takes the point, going up 5-2. That's a great block by Averett. But Southern Virginia gets it back, gets it under control. And that's a set, but that's a block. And they get it back. Great hustle, number 17, Meg Hopkins, the freshman. And that's a great block. This is a great back and forth. Nice volley going on right now. But then there's number 13, Mallory Raff, finally getting one to go down. Southern Virginia takes the point, but still down 2. Averett up 5-3. Setting up the freshman with a nice tip. Playing it smart. Lauren Mantra switching it up on the defense. We have a sub, number 6, Sarah Shropshire, coming in. Mackenzie Miller back for the serve. As that is a great serve. Southern Virginia fails to get that back over the net. We'll take it. Go up 7-3. Averett. Averett caught in the net. As that point goes to Southern Virginia as they still trail by 3. 7-4, Averett. Estelle goes for the kill, but Southern Virginia right there with the block, and Averett fails to get it back over, and they get the point, still trailing by 2. Great block by Averett. Southern gets it back, but Southern hits it way too hard. Number 3, Ryan Dubinsky. Averett takes the point, going up 8-5. The freshman back for the serve. That's a great hit. As Lauren uses a little bit of the net to get that one over, but we'll take it as Southern Virginia fails to get on top of that. Your Cougars now up 9-5 in the third set. And number 3, Ryan Dubinsky, being sneaky, gets it to go. Southern Virginia gets the point, still down 3. And then there's Amaya. Power. Making it happen for the Averett Cougars. Southern Virginia not ready. As that serve barely gets over the net. Lack of communication. Averett fails to get that one back over. And the Knights take that point. Setting up Sarah. Southern Virginia still there, and then a nice block by Averett. And the back and forth game begins. And number 9, Taryn Warner cannot get it over as Averett takes the point, going up 11-7 here in the third set. And that's great. Number 18, Madison Dedez, putting it where the defense just can't get it. Averett goes up 12-7, forcing the coach for Southern Virginia to call a timeout to get her team back together. And we're back after the timeout by Southern Virginia. That's number 17, Meg Hopkins, is back for the serve. And that's a great block by Averett. That's Mackenzie Miller and Madison Dedez on the front line, making it happen for Averett. That's another great block by Dedez. A good back and forth going on right now. And Southern Virginia gets the best of it. Number 1, Kylie Christensen with the power and the kill as they tack on another point. Still trailing here in the third set. And that's a good one. Number 3, Lauren Montran, the freshman, with the kill. Getting another point for Averett. 14-8. And number 9 failing to get the ball over the net. Taryn Warner for Southern. Averett tacks on another point. 15-8. Your Cougars. And just a little too strong on that one, Zamaya Mangum. Not keeping it in bounds. That's Southern Virginia tacks on the point. And then there's Madison Dedez, the senior, showing up big here in set 3. Needing this one to keep the game alive as she's back to serve. And that's too strong. Number 13, Mallory Raft of Southern Virginia, trying to put the heat on Averett. Instead, putting the heat on themselves as the ball go out of bounds. Averett 17, Southern Virginia 9. As Southern Virginia calls timeout. And we're back after the timeout by Southern Virginia. Madison Dedez back to serve for Averett. And that's a great block by Averett. And they get the point. Averett looking real good here in set 3 as they take an 18-9 lead. And with the help of the net, Madison Dedez gets the ace. $19-9, Averett. And there's Mallory. Time and time again, she seems to have her way. as they tack on another point for Southern Virginia. Still trailing by 9 here in the third set. And Southern Virginia falls short to get the ball over the net. Averett takes the point as they go up 20-10 in the third set, trying to keep this game alive. And that's a great block by the front line of Averett. And then there's Sarah with the kill. Southern Virginia picks it up. We have a great volley going on right now. Great block. But Southern Virginia once again keeps it alive. And then there's the freshman number 15, Morgan Barnes, not able to connect with the kill as it goes out of bounds, veering off far left as Southern Virginia takes the point. We have a sub, number 10 coming in, Ellie Warnick for Southern Virginia, and number 7, Courtney Swinderhurst. And that goes out of bounds. Swinderhurst not able to keep the serve in bounds. Here's the serve. And there it is, number 1, Kylie Quinton, hitting it short in the net. As Averett takes the point, going up 22-11. Inching closer and closer to winning this match, to set, excuse me. And then there's number 10, Ellie Warnick, with a powerful hit. Averett couldn't quite get to it. As the score is now 22-12, Averett. And a little too strong by Zaman Mango, trying to put the heat on it. It goes far right, out of bounds. Southern Virginia takes the point. And there it is, Zamaya Mangum, the one we've all been waiting for. Getting one to go. Score now 23-13, Averett. Averett takes the point. Southern Virginia fails to get the ball over the net. Averett with 24, trying to seal this deal and win this set. But Southern Virginia says not yet, as number 9, Taryn Warner, gets the kill as they now trail by 10. And that's a block. Number 9 again coming up big for Southern Virginia, Taryn Warner. Saying not yet. Trying to keep this Averett team from getting the win. And number 1, Kylie Kristen, right along with her teammate, not letting it happen. They're trying to cut into this lead. And that's game. Averett takes the third set, 25-16. Southern Virginia still up 2-1. And we're back here for the fourth set. As your Averett Cougars took the third one. Southern Virginia still up 2-1. start set 4. Meg Hopkins back to serve. And a great tip by number 18, Madison Dedez. Starting early. Smart tactics. Gotta love it. And Averett takes the first lead of the fourth set, 1-0. We have an error on Averett, and that point goes to Southern Virginia as the game is now tied 1 apiece. It's a block, but Averett stays upon it. And there she is again, Madison Dedez. Making her presence be known from the very beginning of set 4. Averett takes the lead, 2-1. And that's a great block. Number 5, Mackenzie Miller. And again, number 18, Madison Dedez. Dedez just doing it on both ends. And that's an ace, Zamaya Mango. A great serve. Averett takes the early lead, 4-1 here in the set 4. Ooh, just a little too strong. Zamaya Mango. That point goes to Southern Virginia. And Averett fails to get the ball back over the net. That point goes to Southern Virginia as they cut it to a 1-point game here early in the fourth set. 4-3 Averett. And that is too strong by number 7, Courtney Swinderhurst. On her serve, Averett takes the point. Lead going back up to 2. Averett 5, Southern Virginia 3. And another strong serve, this time by number 18, Madison Dedez. And that point goes to Southern Virginia as they now trail by 1 here in the fourth set. And that point goes to Averett. And we have a sub for Averett, number 6, Miss Sarah Shropshire, coming in. And we have Mackenzie Miller back for the serve. And that's just a little too strong. Number 9, Taryn Warner, trying to go for the kill. But it does not work. That point goes to Averett University. That ball fails to get over. 4 hits by Averett. That point goes to Southern Virginia. Averett leads by 2, 7-5. And that is in. The freshman, Lauren Montran. I don't know how, but she did it. Keeping that ball inbounds. Getting the score for her team. And that's a great dig by the freshman, number 3, Lauren. And then Zamaya Mangum, just a little bit too far. Goes out of bounds. Giving the point to Southern Virginia. Averett still up by 2, 8-6. And here it is. She makes up for it. Zamaya Mangum doing what she does best. Love to see it. Putting Averett up by 3, 9-6. And that is smart. Smart play by number 5. Mackenzie Miller. Great block. The Dez and Mangum on the front line making it happen. Southern Virginia fails to get the ball back over. Averett takes the early lead in set 4, 11-6. Southern Virginia calling timeout. And we're back after the timeout from Southern Virginia. And number 4, Harper Scola with the ace. Southern Virginia not expecting the short serve. And that's a great block by Averett Frontline. And that is Sarah Shropshire with the kill. Southern Virginia failing to get the ball back over the net. And Averett takes the point, going up 13-6 here in the 4th set. A great push, but great hustle for Southern Virginia, keeping it alive. And that setup is for you-know-who, Zamaya Mangum, making it happen here at Averett University. Averett now going up 14-6. And just a little too long as Sarah couldn't keep it in bounds. Southern Virginia gets the point as they still trail by 7. Great tip. Zamaya Mangum. Very smart play. She's been killing them with the heat. They were expecting the heat. Get them with the little soft touch. Love the smart play by Zamaya Mangum. Way to keep it alive. Good hustle. Number 4, Harper Scolo. But Southern Virginia ready. And they come back with a retaliation. And Avery wasn't ready. And they take the point, but Avery still leads 15-8 here in the 4th set. And that goes out of bounds as Madison Dedez try to get the hit and fades over to the right. And that point goes to Southern Virginia. But Southern Virginia fails to get the ball over the net. Number 6, LaRae Crockett with the short serve. Zamaya back with the serve for Averett. And that's the set for the freshman. And she does her thing as well. Mrs. Lauren Montran. Haven't heard her from earlier. After that play, forces the Southern Virginia to call a timeout. And we are back after the timeout from Southern Virginia. Zamaya back for the serve for Averett. And the point goes to Southern Virginia. I believe Avery was in the net, but that's okay. Next play. Setting up the freshman. And lack of communication by Southern Virginia gives Averett the point. Averett up 18-10 here in the 4th set. Great block, but not enough to keep it in bounds. Southern Virginia takes the point. Trailing by 7 here in the 4th set. Setting up the freshman, but Southern Virginia was ready. And Southern Virginia gets it in and gets the point. Now down by 6. Number 19, Lindsay for the serve. Zamaya with the great hustle. that goes out of bounds. Number 1, Kylie Christensen. Too much power on that one. And Averett gets the point as they go up 19-12 here in the 4th set. Trying to force a 5th one. Great dig by McKenzie. And number 7, Courtney Swinnerhurst for Southern Virginia fails to get the ball over the net, giving your Averett University the point as they go up 20-12. Looking real confident here in this 4th set. Trying to tie the series up to 2 apiece. Setting up the freshman, but that's blocked by Southern Virginia. Setting up Sarah, and that was blocked by Southern Virginia again. And that time, Averett could not get to it. Number 1, Kylie Christensen with the big block. Score now 20-13. Averett. Setting up the freshman, number 15, Morgan Barnes with the little chippy. They were expecting power from her, but instead she gave him the soft touch, catching the defense off guard, giving them the 21-13 lead. It's a nice back and forth going on right now. Great block. Sarah and number 15, Morgan Barnes, the freshman and the sophomore coming together with the big block. This time, number 3, Lauren Matra, can't quite get the ball over the net on her serve. But still sitting comfortably in front at 22-14 lead. Setting up Zamaya. But Southern Virginia stays with it. And then that's the freshman, 15, Morgan Barnes. Just not quite keeping it in bounds, and that point goes to Southern Virginia. And that is way too strong. Southern Virginia's number 1, Kylie Christensen. Way off from keeping that in bounds, and that point goes to Averett. Good hustle. Number 4, Harper Scolo, keeping it alive for Averett, and it pays off. Southern Virginia failing to get to the ball in time to get it back over the net. Score 24-15. Averett with match point, with the opportunity to tie the series up to 2-2. Almost had it with the ace by Scolo. Southern Virginia still in it. Setting up Sarah. Southern Virginia stays along with it. And the great dig, Lauren, the freshman. But Averett fails to get the ball back over the net. And that point goes to Southern Virginia. With the help of the net. Number 19, Lindsay Weidrich, gets that one to go. as they're trying to cut into the lead. Averett still up 24-17. And there she is, Mallory Raff, number 13 of Southern Virginia, saying not yet. Trying to come back to end this game now. But Sarah says no. Sarah Shropshire with the kill to get the game-winning point for match 4, as it all tied up at 2-2, heading into the match 5, set 5, excuse me. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Ooh wee. Test 1. And we're back after set 4. Your Cougars tying it up all at 2-2. Coming back, tying the game, making it a set 5. Let's go Cougars. Starting early is Amaya Mangum. Just a little bit too much for the defense for Southern Virginia, as they couldn't quite get the ball back over the net. As we take the first lead of the set 5, 1-0. Great back and forth. Southern Virginia not quitting on the play. Neither is Averett. And they give it to Southern Virginia. An error by Averett. Game all tied at 1. Averett with another error. That point goes with Southern Virginia as they go up 2-1. Setting up Madison Dedez. The power just a little too much for Southern Virginia Knights as they cannot corral and get the ball back over the net. Game all tied at 2 apiece. Great hustle. And there's the freshman, Lauren Montran, putting pressure on Southern Virginia Knights. And there she is, Mallory Raff. Haven't heard her name in a while, but she's trying to show up big here in set 5. Game all tied at 3 apiece. And there it is. I believe that was number 15, Ms. Morgan Barnes, making it happen for Averett University. Mackenzie Miller back to serve. Setting up Lauren Montran for the kill. Just putting a lot of pressure on this Southern Virginia. Averett goes up 5-3. And there's Mallory once again putting pressure back on Averett. Trying to make this a game. Averett still leads 5-4 here early in the 5th set. And the error by Averett failed to get the ball over the net. That point goes to Southern Virginia. The game is now all tied at 5 apiece. And that's a great pushover. Defense wasn't expecting it, but they found a way to get it back over. And a great play. Averett University putting all kinds of pressure on Southern Virginia. Averett now leads 6-5. This game here is for it all. And that is out of bounds. Number 3, Ryan Dubisky. Couldn't quite get that over. Well, she got it over. but she couldn't quite keep it in bounds. And we'll take it. Averett leads 7-5. Great hustle, but just not enough to keep it on our side of the goal. Outside of the net. Southern Virginia takes the point, trailing by 1. Setting up Sarah. Southern Virginia is there. But a little too strong, number 1, Kylie Christensen for Southern University. A little too far over to the right. As Averett reaches 8 first, they switch sides. Averett leads 8-6. I do believe this game is the 15. Oh, just a little short. Hopper Scolo couldn't quite get that one over the net. Averett now leads by just 1, 8-7. A good back and forth right now. But an error by Averett. Southern Virginia gets the point, tying it up at 8 apiece. Oh, and Zamaya Mangum just not enough force to get the ball over the net. As Southern Virginia takes the lead at 9-8. Timeout by Coach Miller. And we're back after the timeout from Averett. Coach Miller trying to get his team back in the game, getting their heads back in the game. Southern Virginia has taken the lead 9-8 here in the 5th set. And that is out of bounds. A little too strong for number 1, Kylie Christensen for Southern Virginia. That point goes to Averett University. The game is all tied at 9. And that's a, Southern Virginia barely gets the ball back over the net. Southern Virginia gets the point. Averett University fails to get the ball back over the net. Score is now 10-9, Southern Virginia. The serve is up. And the serve is down. Call that an ace for number 1, Kylie Christensen. Southern Virginia, 11-9. Another ace for number 1, Kylie Christensen. The score now 12-9. And that is out of bounds. We will take it. Zamaya Mangum back for the serve. And it's a good back and forth going on right now. And that's number 13, Mallory Ralph, putting the heat on Averett. Just a little bit too much. Zamaya Mangum not able to get under in time. And that point goes to Southern Virginia as they are up 13-10. Causing coach call a timeout. And we're back after the timeout from Averett. They're back on the court pretty fast, so I'm sure they got a head full of steam now. I don't know what coach said in the huddle, but they look very ready, very energetic, ready to get back into this game, cut into the lead. Southern Virginia leads 13-10. Southern Virginia 2 points away from a win. And there it is, one stop. Number 18, Mrs. Knight, couldn't get the ball quite over the net, and that point goes to Averett University. Dedez back with the serve. We got a timeout by Southern Virginia. And we are back after the timeout from Southern Virginia. Score is 13-11. Southern Virginia leads. Megan Dedez back to serve for Averett. And that's the freshman, Miss Lauren Montran, making it happen for the Cougars. Averett now down by 1. 13-12, Southern Virginia. Dedez back to serve. Great block once again for Averett. Southern gets it back. A block for Southern Virginia, but Averett gets it back. And look who it is again, number 3, Lauren Montran, the freshman, making it happen for Averett University. Game all tied at 13 apiece. Timeout, Southern Virginia. And we're back after the Southern Virginia timeout. Averett on the court, ready to rock and roll. Game is all tied at 13 apiece. Set 5, this is for all the marbles. Southern Virginia now makes their way back to the court. Madison today is back for Averett to serve. The back and forth. Everyone anxious to see what happens. And Mallory Raff comes up big for Southern Virginia. Puts her team up 14-13 here in a crazy situation. We got a sub. Number 3 comes in, Ryan Dubinsky for Southern Virginia. The back and forth. Mallory Raff trying to find a way to end this game. But no, the freshman, Lauren Montran, says not today. Ties the game back up at 14 apiece. Freshman Lauren Montran making big time plays. Mackenzie Miller back to serve for Averett. Setting her up again. Southern Virginia there. No, they are not. The freshman, Lauren Montran, making it happen for your Cougars. Cougars get the lead, 15-14. This can be for the win for Averett. But no, number 10, Ellie Warnick, number 19, Lindsay Weidrich says not yet, as she ties the game with a block, 15 apiece. Number 7, Miss Swinderhurst for the Southern Virginia Knights, back to serve. Setting up the freshman, but not that time, as the ball gets caught in the net. Southern Virginia now leads 16-15. This game is getting in the nitty gritty. The back and forth. Everyone's into it. Crowd's anxious. Setting up the freshman, and she does it again. Coming up big, Lauren Montran. Looking like a true freshman out here. Lauren Montran making it happen. Game all tied, 16 apiece. And number 1, Kylie Kristen, got it stuck in the net for Southern Virginia. Averett takes the 1-point lead, 17-16. Lauren Montran back to serve. And that's a block by the Cougars. Southern Virginia gets it back. And that's the freshman, but Southern Virginia is there. Averett is there. The back and forth continues. A great block. A great push. Southern Virginia is still there. Averett comes back. Setting up. Zamaya, but Southern is still there. We have a great volley going on, ladies and gentlemen. The back and forth continues. Neither team letting up. But it goes out of bounds. Zamaya not able to keep the strong kill in bounds. The Averett crowd thought it was good. Ref says otherwise. The game is all tied. 17 apiece. Neither team letting up. As you can see, both teams wants this as bad as the other. And that ball goes out of bounds. Sarah trying to get the kill just a little bit too much. Southern Virginia up 18-17. Setting up Zamaya Mangum. Another clutch play for Averett University. Game all tied at 18 apiece. Number 4, Harper Scholar not able to get the serve over the net. But I love it. Positive reactions by the Averett Cougar team. Not letting that stop them from the goal. And just like that, Southern Virginia gets the win. 20-18.